Got 7% progress already. Well, they got on 2 already from the food shortage. They got on a bit lucky with the rolls there. Oh, we only got 1. Oh yeah, we need 1 more artillery regiment over here to get through that. Who was annexed? Tyrone was annexed by England. Okay. And the noble marriage. Okay, so the noble power is going down, which might be actually good for our economy. Considering that they don't like us. Well, it's still 30% loyalty. So yeah, it could certainly be better. But yeah, I might lose it quite a bit up north right now because they just got 2 armies that can siege down quickly. And the distances are large enough that I can't really catch up to them yet. But I'm going to siege down Marrakesh first. Oh yeah, Siege of Taza has been lost. Has there been any combats yet? There has been 1, yeah, I won the initial combat. But the ticking war score is of course on their side. That's probably something that I should take care of, but I'm going to take care of Tafilal first. So that's at least 1 good general out of the game. Or out of the war. Okay, we got the siege. Well, 1 takeover here, at least for the siege again. We can get the Miltech now. Which actually I'm going to do. Let's have a look at the artillery. So the artillery bargain, so it's basically 1 extra fire pip and morale. Or offensive fire and offensive morale pips. Gonna reduce the morale a tiny bit in here, but it's gonna be fine. I don't think they have the guts to actually engage us in open combat. Actually, how much? We need 5 regiments in here. I'm gonna split the army. We have at least 1 artillery. That's 5 units. Yeah, that's gonna be alright. Alberto, you go hunting. Bombardment, indeed. We might actually need another unit there, to be fair. We'll go with this. At least the 8,000 men will be enough to fight these. Hopefully. And we can still keep the siege going, yeah. Lost the siege of Arif. Don't you dare win that siege now. Like, if we can destroy these armies 1 at a time, or even if they bring in both of them to combat, we got still better general than they do. We got artillery, so we're going to be making a lot more damage, and especially since these are probably going to be relatively narrow combats. Are they going to win that now, or are they going to lose? Or are they, well, are they going to scatter, rather? Oh. We'll see that next year. Okay, they did not win the siege yet, which means that I can go and make them scatter. Or win them in combat, one or the other. Also, now we're going to be there, we're going to be 8th of February, and that's 7 days. Okay, so they are going to get another siege tick in there, so that means that the fort will probably fall, or can we... Oh, I don't have the... Oh, because the taxes just happened, so we don't have the mill points to do the selling out. Otherwise, we could have done that to slow them down. Oh, they didn't win the siege. Yes. That means... I'm going to wait until I actually reach there, and then I'm going to do the selling out, or sorting from the siege. It's an extra unit, and I think in this combat it might be... Well, okay. I thought that they would be getting into the combat. Extra units. I should probably try to catch them in Fez or something, wherever they're going. To prevent them from taking too much extra territory. How much would I need over here for the... it's probably going to be at least 5 regiments. How's the money situation? We're losing a ducat per month. Oh dear. So we really need to start getting some looting going on. Oh, that's moving through. Okay. And they're going to Zentire. Or Zenatia. Oh, no, actually, they're probably linking up with the army there, or they might even try to go down here. Rebels enforcing demands, what? What rebels? There's the separatists. Oh. Wait a minute. Oh, there is a separatist in there. Okay. Let's go deal with that first. I don't want that to happen. It's a small province that you can't even really see the stripes there behind the buildings. I have no idea when that happened, but... Well, oh, no, actually, I do have a... Like, we actually beat down the rebellion, but then we forgot to stay there to siege down. I remember now. And we got 42% chance of winning that siege. Right, I'm gonna go to Meknes with this army. So it's gonna be a central location we can try to intercept with the armies. The ideal situation would be that they just move into this area to siege down. If they siege down there, that's totally fine. Oh, follow marker. I took a full year for that siege to be done, but that got us a little bit of money. Not much, mind you, but a little bit. Now we could actually advance into the enemy capital there. Or the enemy allied capital. That's actually not a bad idea. I can force them out of the war. Then we're going to hunt down the army in here while we siege down some of the provinces. So we've got the 8,000 men army here, and it's going to be 4,000 men defending. They still have no cannons, it's only infantry. To be fair, there's going to be probably river crossing penalty, and yeah, we'll cross a river, and it's highland, so it's -2 for us. So it's not going to be easy. Oh wow, we got the numbers still, so we should be able to win this. Although the front line isn't actually that much wider, but with the cannons, you can. They are rolling really well, though. It's not saving them, but they are rolling really well. Okay, they are now being pushed back, and one of the armies is down there in the south. Hopefully we'll get this siege down soon. But we just need to get rid of Tafilalt. That's going to reduce the siege generals that they have quite a bit. Although the army that Tafilalt has, well, was actually the bigger portion of that army. It kind of makes sense. The armies in the north are then going to be quite limited. Now, I could use points to... Oh no, it's 58 points. That's way too much for me to spend right now. Although, war exhaustion is going up, isn't it? Yes, 0.16. Attrition seems to be the biggest one. Yeah, exploration should be fairly soon. Actually, how much do we need? Yeah, no, we don't need a lot on that. We do need to have a bit more Diplo points ready. Which actually the peace deal... Should we wait with the peace deal until we have those points or not? Let's go ahead and send this army to hunt down these and then take the war goal so we get the taking war score at least. Oh, now they're going for that one. I decided that Noun was not a good enough place to siege down. It is stopping our coring though, but like they're not going to get that sieging down anytime soon. Oh yeah, they're on the move again. They might be going down here now, as the army is on the move. Oh, never mind. Let's not reset their siege progress. Oh, and now they stopped. Oh yeah, now they're moving up north again. There's Mazab and the other one. I do not remember. Sanhaja. Have ended. And then of course we got a autosave, as per usual. Now hopefully we can get our economy kind of fixed again. It's mostly probably because of the nobility not liking us. Since the nobility has such a massive amount of power, if they're not loyal then, or at least neutral, then that causes a lot of problems for nations like Portugal. Yeah, we're going to de-siege this one. We got the artillery at least in there. And then we're going to go into Ozane. Not to mention this siege is almost done. What we're going to do is, once we're done with the siege, we're going to move into Tatla so we don't get the black flag or anything like that. It's almost a feudal kingdom dependent on noble or something. Yeah, weird that. You'd never imagine that would be the case. There might be a rebellion happening soon enough after the war. Assuming that we can actually get the sieges done quickly now. That's kind of the bottleneck in this war. I mean, this siege is going rather quick. Oh, wow. Bankrupts. Who's bankrupt? Fez, are you bankrupt? Yes, you are. Yes, you are. Well, that's not my problem. There we go, so we got that siege done. Don't worry, Fez. It sounds like... Oh, you got troops over there, okay. Well, at least it's not the Separatists this time. So once we get out of there, we're going to do the peace deal. Oh, and France is the career controller. That's a bit of a unfortunate event, considering that they are our rivals. So, Tafilalt, goodbye for your independence. Also going to be taking money. There we go. And we did actually get a further cash from probably sieging down the capital. Not going to start sieging or coring down that province yet. Oh, and now they're fighting each other. And since Fez is, oh dear. Fez actually lost that. Even though they had more numbers. I'm guessing the siege... Oh yeah, the sieges are going real quick. Well, about time. Oh, the spy network in Canary Islands. We should probably get the claim there now, before I forget. So that after the war we can do a landing over there and get ourselves a bit of islands there. There's Madeira as well, which we can't see yet. Has Castile started exploration? They have unlocked the exploration ideas. We just need to get the admin tech, and then we can get it. But it's gonna be a competition against the Castilians for sure. Eventually to be Spanish, I suppose. Right, well, the rebellion, or the separatist... Okay, now they have enough troops to seize it down. Well, that's too bad. Suppose we could just go in there and break down the Fez troops and then the separatists. Let's take this into Quazen. Focus Diplo to get the colonies first. That is a good point. A very good point indeed. We could maybe even upgrade this thing. Get an extra point per month. It does cost us a little bit more, and it does cause some corruption. But we should be okay. So Fez, are you willing to become our vassal yet? No, that's 200 points. Oh dear. Okay. What we can do is we can get the idea crew first and focus on getting the first idea so we can get the exploration going at least. And then what we can do is we can do the peace deal and kind of pay off the debt, so to speak, after that. Okay, so they got a better general there, but they don't have a lot of manpower in the combat. There we go. So we do have need like 250 or 260 points to get the first idea. Now they don't have the first idea yet. They do have the idea group unlocked though. Exploration. So how much do we need? 260. Ooh, that is a good point. Southern Morocco would give Diplo points. We don't have Agadir is the problem. The Atlantic Gateway would give us sailors and prestige. Then Azores. Okay, but at least we are gonna get closer. Colonial. Oh, right, good point. Colonial ideas. We need to have the raise. Is that the first one? It's the second idea. That's gonna give us prestige. Okay, Bajador. At least one colonies. Any province in the West African coast area. Oh. No, that's wasteland. That's also wasteland, but we know about this area now. But we don't know about that one, okay. Oh, right. So even though they... Yeah, it's just various connections going in here. Is that... That is a desert flats. Okay, so that's something that we could technically colonize. Not entirely sure if we want to, but we could. Where does it link up to? Does it have a mention of that? Jebel Bani. So that's the one that is in the inland there. Ijil? Is that their... No, that's not the capital. Is it this thing here? Yeah. And then... Takhaza is the enemy or their capital. What is that? Okay, so we know where the connections are there, and there from this one. Good to know, and that's more wasteland there. We don't know who owns that one, but we own this one. Oh, so we got more connections in here. Interesting. Or potentially more connections, we just don't know about them yet. A Madeira or Beeline the Azores first? I don't know. We kind of need both. That's going to be a bit of a tricky situation. For sure. Ooh, let's get the church levy tax, so the next taxes aren't going to be quite as large. I mean, it's only going to be saving us a few points, but better than nothing. We send recalls in again to eat the coast even with loans. I don't know if we'll be able to take everything. Like, on the other hand, if we take Madeira and conquer the Canary Islands, then we can focus on Azores and then go into Americas, as well as going along the African coast here, little by little. How's the corruption is still going down? It's still over 33 though, but it's in about a year it's going to be less than 33 at least, presumably. So we need another 10 months to have all the Diplo points required for the first idea. Then we can do the... Yeah, then we can probably do the peace deal to vassalize Pez. Then we'll need to wait for quite a while before we can get the next thing, but that's alright. Yeah, I think Madeira should be our first goal, because that's going to block the Castilians a little bit. Besides, I'm not entirely sure if they can really colonize it yet. They might not have the reach. Or maybe they do. At least we got the cores in here, so that's going to allow us to colonize it a lot easier. And that siege does not want to go. Oh, right, yeah, that was the taxes. So it's actually still going to be 11 months before we can do the peace deal. Yeah. Explorers 50 diplomat. Fair point. Yeah, we're kind of in a pickle in terms of the diplo points right now. At least we're getting a little bit extra. But it might take a while before we are fully kind of recovered from all this. We'll need to do some coring down here as well. But at least we're getting some siege done. We can postpone the vassalize a bit. We could. At the same time, like, it's going to allow us to get this area kind of stabilized a bit more. And I think even if it pushes back our exploration by a year or two, I don't think it's going to be the end of the world. Although, well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to get the... I need the idea to get the explorers, so I can't really do that necessarily. I mean, what I could do is just get this war done first, so it's going to slow us down a little bit. Is the coalition bad? Ooh. It might be. Spain the idea, they got the idea group. I don't think they do have the first idea now. But they might be doing the exploration already. But again, I don't think they have that great... Well, I suppose we can't see the colonial range, but I don't think the colonial range is further than 80. And like 80 colonial range... Actually, let's have a look at the Is that in geographical? Colonial and trade regions. Wasn't there a colonial range? Is that diplomatic? Political? Economic? Colonial? Yeah, so for example, even for us, well, that's Terra Incognita, but we can't even reach that. Apparently we won't be able to reach Madeira yet. I mean, that's over 90 for us, and we got closer cores. Actually, well, yeah, we got cores down here, don't we? So I don't think that's going to be that big of a problem. We need to wait for years that Granada doesn't join, so it's only 3 countries. Then we're going to peace. Yeah, I mean, we're probably going to seize down this for the extra loot. By which we'll hopefully get at least the first idea. Then we're going to do the peace, then we'll wait for the points to actually get the explorer. And then we're going to start exploring. Brittany announced Castile as a rival. Oh. A rebel uprising in Morocco is a problem, or bound to happen soon. That's not great. The fleet is doing okay here. I mean, we could mothball that again. I don't think there's anything that is gonna push them away anymore. All affairs. We shall loot them. That's an extra 30 ducats, and oh, we just seized down everything. Alright then. I don't suppose we can core any of the other provinces yet. Nope. Just that one. I mean, once that's done, we can get Noun and maybe even Jebel Bani underway. But let's combine the army. I'm just doing some rebel suppression in here. I'll start with that. So 5 more months, actually 6 more months, isn't it? Because it needs to be, unless the corruption has gone down enough, which I don't think it has. No. 262 is what we need. Aristocratic influence goes down. I don't want to reduce the relations with them, so I'll just go with the respectable figure. So aristocrats still have the majority. Bureaucrats also have quite a bit of influence. Hold on, where am I looking for? Oh right, estates. The commoner interactions. There's the temporary tax relief. Relations between elite factions and the state would go up. That wouldn't increase the loyalty, though. That might allow us to get a little bit of, Oh, did it not fire? I don't know. Oh, Morocco is offering a peace... Oh, Fez is offering a peace deal. No, that's not what I want. But we do have 100% war score there. Just need to... Yeah, 4 more months, then we're going to do that. And then immediately after that is going to be the... Well, almost immediately after that is going to be the taxes, I suppose. Brittany being balls. Yeah, they are. Who are they allied to? Oh, France, okay. Oh, and England wasn't entirely kicked out of... Well, Aquitaine wasn't completely killed off. And then Aragon has Normandy. Okay. I wasn't expecting that. And Aquitaine has a little bit down here as well. Albret is tributary of England. Alright then. Because now at least making a tiniest bit of cash. Just 4 more months away. Spanish Normandy, yeah. Berber separatist. Well, we'll be able to get rid of these rather soon. But October... Oh man, it's going to be December when we get the idea and immediately do the peace deal after that. And by then we probably already have the rebellion going on. Not exactly the best situation. Wait, no, it's going to be January... Oh. Corruption reduction enough. Down by 1 point. It's 0.25 or 32 point... Oh wait, no, yeah, no, it's idea. Oh, it is going to be enough. Okay. Oh boy, I got worried there for a moment. Presumably it's going to be enough. There we go. Right, Fez, become my vassal, and Granada is still going to join. Sanhaja is potentially going to join, but that's going to be the first one. I mean, Fez won't be able to join, and Sanhaja, after a month, it's going to be, oh, well, in January is not going to be enough for them. I could take a bit of money from them, just in case. 85 ducats. It can't king be switched between general and explorer? I don't think so. I'm not entirely sure. That might be something that is in MEIOU Taxes, I suppose. Right, now, I know that you are not particularly loyal. I shall grant you a province of that one. And become 100. Okay, so the limited desire is going to be quite high. Is there a reason for that? Other than the fact that we just had a war? Opinion of Portugal, okay, yeah. Maybe just from the newest patches. Could be. I'll have a look. RF? We can recruit a conquistador. But no, it's just a military ruler. Oh, one of the things that has been costing us is the land force limit. Okay. I suppose since we lost a little bit of territory here, but I'm pretty sure... Oh, right, actually. I can also do is I can give you control of Varzazad. Hey, it's actually less than 100 autonomy now. And did we still have the pouring that we... Oh, right, that's not quite done yet.